Hello, welcome all. Good morning once again. So, here I'm going to start a new topic and very nice, interesting, and meaningful poem to you. Okay, given by William H. Davis. So, let's have a slight introduction as usually it is given in your text. William Davis, born in 1871 to 1940. Okay, William H. Davis was a Welsh poet and a writer also. He spent most of his time as a traveler in UK. Okay, he also became a peddler as well as street singer in England. Several years of wandering in life, he published his first volume, The Soul Destroyer and the Other Poems. Okay, so very finely, he was a person who wanted to live the life he enjoyed very nicely. The pleasure of the life is finding the happiness in small things. Okay, so very nicely he is giving you a fantastic poem which will also, I hope, will also enhance your life, will change your mentality. That materialistic world, the world which is man made, beyond that the happiness lies in certain things which are very real. And here he want to say that people go after the untrue, but we have to accept it as the reality, but that is not the reality. Okay, so in this poem, money, he talks about a rich man who wants to become a poor to find the real happiness. So he says that he will be the first person. Okay, who wants to become poor to find the real happiness. So if I give the example that those who are really very aristocrat, very rich, they can't live the simple life now because the life has become in such a thing to them that they have forgot to find the real happiness which exists in small things, which will never realize there the happiness exists. Okay, further, he says, it is when we do not have money or have lost our money, we realizes the importance of money. That's very true thing he is saying, that when money is there, all is near to us. When money is not there, that time we realize who is ours. Because in the bad times, the one who support is the only real person or a real friend you can have, or a real partner in your life. Okay. At the end, poet says that now he doesn't have money, he has two friends, though they may be few. So lastly he says now he is not having, till he reaches the last stanza in the poem. He says at that moment he has no friends. Okay, the friends which used to come daily and they used to enjoy the parties and all, whatever it might be, but at the end he says they are very few, but they are real. Okay, so let's move towards our poem, that is money. So money, title given, money is the thing for which the people live, for which the people die, for which the people murder takes place, for which the crime takes place. Everything is uh, one thing rules, that is the money. So beyond that, what our poet want to say, and I think that is the reality of life. And one should either running after money, should run after the real happiness. Okay, so let's start the poem. When I had money, oh, knew no joy till I went poor. For many a false man as friends come knocking all the day at my door. So what in the first stanza William Davis want to say? He want to say that when he had money, which abundance of money. So he says still I doesn't lose this. I will never get the reality. I have to go to poor. I can't enjoy the happiness till I go completely poor. So when he had money, there were regular friends at his home. Okay, and they used to knock just for the enjoyment and nothing else. Okay, till the money is there, enjoyment is all around you, but that is not the reality. Further, he says, second stanza, then I felt like a child that holds a trumpet that he must not blow. Because a man is dead, I dare not speak to let this false world know. So second stanza he says that he leads a very rich life. The richness is there, abundance of money is there, lots of in that richness. The basic worst thing is that lots of restriction. He says is there, mannerisms are there, and he says he compare himself with a little boy who has a trumpet and has a strong desire to blow it, but he can't blow because he is under the circumstance that so-called etiquettes, mannerisms is there which will disturb the situation. Okay, and according to the poet, he feels that true happiness is in the world of richness. The true happiness is buried somewhere else, and which happiness the rich people are living are completely unreal. Okay, now here poet also says that poet want to lead a happy life. He wants to become a poor, and if wants to enjoy the conditions which the person lives. And he also says that the world is under influence of the fall things. Okay, always know. If I give an example, there are many people, there are many such a things are there. um, they, if the price rate is high, they will buy the thing, thinking in that way it might be very good, because the rate is more than 500, because where money is there, quality doesn't cease. In the same way, sometimes the same thing, the same product you can get at very low cost, and it is so real that in the same way life is also in such a, everything money can't buy. Money is the priority of the life, but the world, no one has the dare to show the world the reality, that which world people are living. It is completely false world. The reality and the real eternal happiness they have forgot. Okay, next stanza. Much I have thought of life and seen how poor men's heart are very light, and how their wives do hum like bee about their work from morning till night. So in the third stanza, poet says that he has seen the life very closely, observed very minutely how the poor people work day and night, how lots of hard work is there, lots of efforts are there, and after the whole day efforts in the shining sun, for example farmer, at the end they get the labor charges which is very less, and it is not easy to maintain, because they hand over the money to the wives, and it becomes very drastic for the wives to manage the household things with the limited amount of money, and they completely make the irritating sound around their head throughout the day and night, and these things goes from morning till the night. But then too they are happy, they are happy with the limited things, because even though they fight, the happiness is that at the end, at the night time, they have their lunch, they have their dinner together, whatever it is, one chapati, two chapati, whatever they have, they will share and they will eat. Okay, sharing is there, caring is there, even though money is very less, they will adjust in that. That is the real happiness. Next. So when I hear these poor ones laugh, and see the rich ones coldly frown, poor men think I need not go up so much as rich men should come down. So now what happens? Poet says here, a poor person is one who is free from the heart. He has no hesitation. He lives the life with complete extent, love with complete extent, even though he is having lots of worry, because nothing is there to get so much. What will happen? Limited is there. If anyone takes also, no issue. Okay, but whereas a rich person holds a lots of thing under his under pressure, lives a life under pressure, where the rich person has completely forgotten to live the reality, has forgotten to find the search and real happiness, running after the money, more money, money. The person has become money minded. The daily routine has disturbed. They doesn't are able to understand the eternal soul exists, and the happiness we get when we realizes the importance of human beings. When we realizes, we start caring, we start sharing, we starts nurturing our relationships. Because if I say an example, a person having millions, okay, it is meaningless, it is worthless, because if he has no one, not a single friend, not a single part, nothing, he is all alone, that is meaningless. Better he has nothing and had at the most 2-3 friends, that is sufficient to survive. Okay, for survival, how much the money matters, beyond that mankind requires mankind only. Okay, so I hope it is clear to you. And the last stanza, poet says, when I had money, money, oh, my many friends proved all untrue. But now I have no money. My friends are real, though very few. In the last stanza, poet sums up the poem by giving one fine few and very nice message, that when he had money, he had many friends, okay, but all were untrue, not a single was true or real, because still the money he had, all came to enjoy for his money, okay, for their selfish attitude. But when now he is having no money, his friends are very few, okay, but they are real, they are with him in all the time. So I hope you have understand the poem. Let's have a slight moral, and so that we can implement these things, and we'll try to implement these things in our life. Now here, if this poem comes in, it will be your luck for your exam, because a very nice poem, and there is nothing to summarize. Also the content and the meaning and the theme itself is very simple. So while summing, I will say that he shows the pleasure to living the life instead of giving importance to money. Even though the poor people's economic conditions are not good, but they are very rich from the heart. The richness exists not in money, but their mentality, how they are get ready to adjust. Materialistic pleasures will vanish one time, but the eternal pleasure and the happiness will remain forever, okay. So I hope you have understood the poem. If you are like it, share it, please share it and subscribe it. Thank you, students and all the viewers.